Howdy all, welcome back to In the VIP Room. This time round we have the adorable Puffy Smosh, a artist from DeviantArt. Oh hush, you are adorable.
I'm filled with darkness and murder.
Good enough. You're on the internet, cause it's about right. As I was saying, you're an artist on DeviantArt and you stream on Pircarto. Links to your sites and pages will be in the description below. So first off, I suppose we should say, how long have you been doing art for?
Well, depends. If you're looking at, showing my art to others and actually creating something for others, it's been 3 years. And that's also when I've started to draw digitally. Traditionally, I've just done it for so long. Oh, so long. I've just had a knack for it.
Nice. So long that you clearly don't remember when you started.
I just remembered that I colored the entire Apple keyboard with crayons.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I did that when I was like a 5 or so. So I was fairly young and I've liked coloring.
What do you enjoy most about doing art?
Sketches. Oh, so many sketches. And probably also shading. Shading is really nice. Because with the sketch, you get to create your own idea from scratch. You basically put down an image that's inside of your head that you cannot print off, sadly. So you actually have to try hard. And with shading, you just blend, and it's really calming. It's like one of those mandalas that you can color. It's really nice.
Quite a few artists I've spoken to, shading's one of the things that they've always been annoyed by.
To be honest, the biggest thing that I've heard that everyone complains about is line art, and I'm one of them. So I don't know. Line art is just, it takes time, but at the same time, it refines the idea that you've put down, and some people just really, really like that. But my sketches are really refined, and so I don't like doing line art, because basically I'm doing what I've done before. Again, it's boring.
So would you say line art's the thing you dislike doing the most, or is there something else?
That's the thing that I dislike the most.
Awesome. So what kind of...
Well, that's one question down. I mean, 2.
It's a couple questions down, inadvertently. Don't worry, these all go like this.
Nice. Breaking the rules.
There are no rules here. We're in a bar. Pretty sure you're not legally meant to be in here, but I own the place, so it's all good.
Nice. I'm fake IDs. Fake IDs all the way. Please don't do it at home, please.
I do not endorse fake IDs. Drinking, on the other hand, double pumps up.
You can try it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Just don't.
Everything in
moderation.
moderation.
If you do, then good on you. So moving on to the next question.
Quite. So I know you're part of the Brony fandom. Is there any other fandoms you're a part of?
I don't think I'm a part of any fandom, really. I just like being around people, I guess. I can see interest in a lot of things. One of my biggest, guilty pleasures, I think you could call it, is anime and weeb shoot things.
Yeah, weeb stuff.
Yes.
Otaku culture. Yeah.
Oh boy. It's really good. It's really good.
As you were saying, you weren't a part of any fandom, or you're not a part of any fandom, but you do like anime and all that, which is great. I love anime. Anime is fantastic. But that said, you do draw a lot of brony art.
Yes, because to be honest, I would consider that brony fandom is the only fandom I've been in. To be honest, I still kind of am, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm just interested in the people and the show itself. But truly, I was in the brony fandom, a lot, in the last few years, and it truly was the thing that made me improve a lot, because it teaches you the basic anatomy. It teaches you, because the courses are really, really simple to draw, it teaches you really, really simply how to do character movements and how to do all of the other artistic stuff. And that's why I think that drawing horses is really, really good practice, because they truly are the simplest animals you could ever draw, because they're like bones and skin, and that's it. And I do really, really enjoy drawing ponies as well, and a lot of my friends are still in the brony fandom, and they all are absolutely wonderful, including you, Twi, even though you tease me too much, and I bloody hate you about it.
She's crazy, folks. She doesn't know what she's all about. I don't tease her at all.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. Nice pun there.
Oh, I was gonna wait till Yon hears this and then see what he says.
Oh God. Hi, Nini. Shout out to my wonderful Nini across from Latvia to Netherlands. Kisses. Right, jokes aside, truly, the Brony fandom is absolutely fantastic, and it's the only fandom I've actually been a part of, and it's truly an amazing experience. I want to be in more fandoms, but it's not my thing.
Yeah, fandoms are a bit difficult to get into.
And they're also overwhelming when you get into them as well. To be honest, the otaku fandom is just absolutely huge, and it's overwhelming to be inside of it, and I don't know, it's odd. It's really odd. But Brony fandom was the one that developed over time, and that made it easier to newcomers to join into Brony fandom.
Definitely. So, we mentioned that you're an artist. Is there anything else that you do?
I'm kind of like a person of many traits. I like everything, and I do everything. Except at the same time, I don't, because I like to sit inside, away from the sun, and pretend that I'm a vampire.
Another common trait of anime fans, yeah.
True. In all seriousness, I enjoy writing a lot. I do enjoy learning languages. Like, I'm fluent in English right now, even though it's not my first language. I'm really fluent in it. And I've also developed a Nord accent. I'm sorry. But I also want to learn so many different languages, and I also want to start learning how to read, kind of like old languages. Because Latvia has an old language, like Old Latvian, which was really, really drastically different from how it is now. And it's really, really interesting to see all of the different letters and how you read them. And I really enjoy that. I also like singing. Even though I don't sing a lot, I do like it. Heck, even I've made a song with my boyfriend where I don't sing, but he chops up my vocals and make them sound cute. So why not?
I'll probably put a link to that song in the description below as well. I believe it's on your boyfriend's YouTube channel at the moment, right?
Pardon?
The song? It's on your boyfriend's YouTube channel?
Yes.
Yes,
It's called Peppermint.
There'll be a link to that in the description, so everyone can hear it.
I hope you have heard it, at least. You better have.
Not quite yet. I have a lot of podcasts I have to sit down and listen to get through, so some things get a bit pushed to the side. But I'll listen to that
Once we're done with this...
Yeah,
Once we're done with this, I'm making you to listen to it. I'm gonna listen to your reaction.
Okay. I'll listen to it when we're done recording this interview.
And you better talk as well, you bastard.
Yes, I will. Pray you the one time you get to hear me speak.
Awesome. Finally. Been waiting for years for this.
You've not even known me for a full year. How can you wait for years?
Exactly.
You mentioned you sing, which is amusing because a friend of mine, Loka Cat, who I previously interviewed, mentioned to me yesterday that you have a wonderful singing voice. And I have to ask,
I have no idea when Steffi has heard me sing.
I'm pretty sure it was Loka Cat that said that to me. It was either her or Kyle, because they're the two people I was talking to yesterday.
I have no idea.
Either way, I've been told that you have a great singing voice. So I have to ask, have you got any recordings of yourself singing anywhere?
Taryn might have some, but it's probably not the good ones. But no, I don't record myself, because someone who I considered a friend, like a really long time ago, said that I couldn't sing, and so I've been upset about that, and so I don't really sing that often in front of people. Not to mention my infamous stage fright and amazing camera shyness and all that lovely stuff that just piles up. I'm really an otaku. I'm just cringing right now.
Maybe one day I'll be able to hear you sing. That'd be great.
When's your birthday?
Next year.
Shit.
Yeah, plenty of time to go.
Right.
Well, I could ask the question I've asked everyone so far. How did you come up with your OC and your online handle? Because I believe that you've got a pony OC and your online handle, Puffy Smosh. How did they come about?
Well, those are two different stories. Like, my handle is not that an amazing story. I was 11 and I needed a Twitter handle. And so I was thinking of nice adjective to add in front of a random name. And one of them that came up was Puffy, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stick with that. Then the noun that I chose was Smosh, because oh boy, guess who the 11-year-old Puffy liked to watch a lot? The terrible Smosh. They're not that good at now, but people still like them, and good on them. They can do what they like. So yeah, it's not like really that huge of a story. Also, don't search for that Twitter. I'm pretty sure it was deleted because it got corrupted, got hacked, and then another one got hacked. And I'm pretty sure my third one is going to now be hacked as well. I'm just waiting for it. And then my OC. Actually, my OC was not created by me, technically, at first. It was a gift from one of my first DeviantArt friends, Julia Horst, and she made her into a wolf. And I absolutely adored the colors. And so I wanted to make, of course, 13-year-old, fully capable, mature woman that I was. I mean, girl, same thing. Alicorns, just alicorns. And so I had been altering her design for oh so long, and I think I've now fully settled down to my now design that I really like, and it's good. Also, it was neon colors once, and my god, that was terrible.
Oh yeah, neon colors, they're not great. Not great to have in bulk.
It was like a neon purple and like this pastel pink for wings, and at the same time it was like with white dots all over it and white hair and like this neon dark blue, and it's just it still hurts my eyes.
It sounds like it would hurt your eyes.
Do you want to see it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh shoot, now I need to find it. Now I need to actually put effort into this. Wow.
Well,
how
you can always
rude
pick it
of
up
you.
Me. You can pick it up after the recording.
But yeah, the design has come a long way, and actually once I did like this artist challenge thing that also explained the same story, but probably better and more better, better.
Just better. Better is good.
Better is always good.
If I'm not mistaken, you made a bunny version of your OC a couple months ago.
It's not like a bunny version of my OC Giara, even though you write it J, G. How do you say that alphabet letter? A, B, C, D, G. Yes, G. I know alphabet. Shut up. Yeah, you write it with a G, but it's pronounced as Giara, because why not? I was really bad at alphabet, even back then. I didn't know that J existed. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's not very version of her. It's just a version of colors that I really enjoyed that worked together, and kind of also the colors worked, and they also kind of like show what I like as well, and it's really nice. But it's just an OC, a different one. Again, to add one, it just happens to have the same colors. It's actually not the same colors, because my bunny OC, which I've conveniently named Bunny Smosh, she is actually pinkish colors. She's really pastel pink, while Giara is really dark pastel purple or violet or whatever works for you.
I see.
There's a difference.
It's been a while since I've seen either of them properly, because I haven't really sat around in any of your streams in a while.
Oh, that's because I haven't streamed for a while. I've taken a break because school is terrible.
Ah, yes. School gets in everyone's way until you get out of school, and then work gets in the way.
Oh boy, work.
Yeah, unless you're unemployed like me and just a lazy bum.
Oh no, I had a summer job. I'm sorry for swearing, but fuck that.
Don't have to be sorry for swearing. This is an Australian channel.
Oh right. Where's my beer?
We serve cider here. We don't serve piss water.
Oh, savage.
Also, too little. You're too young. I think. I forget how old you are.
Good, because I'm only 17. Shit.
Yeah, 1 year off from being able to drink here.
No, technically. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we do it at 18. Everything is unlocked at 18 here.
Right. Yeah, same here actually. Almost. It's funny because it's like you can hold booze when you're 16. You can drink booze when you're 18, and you can buy booze when you're 21. Logic.
Technically down here, as far as my knowledge of the law is, you have to be 18 or older to buy booze, but there isn't any specific law stating how old you have to be to drink booze.
Oh.
It's just sort of looked down upon to actively encourage people to drink when they're under 18.
Yeah, technically you can buy booze here from 18, but like from until you're 21 you have to show an ID that you're old enough, even though I think it was against the law here anyways, because you only can buy it when you're 21, and it just doesn't make sense. It's odd.
Yeah, here you have to, unless you are at 25 or older and look older than 25, you will get carded. Once you look actively old enough, you avoid being asked how old you are. Which is great, because I've always looked older than I am.
Lucky you.
I've rarely ever been carded.
Lucky you. I'm always stuck with a baby face, and I'm really short, and I'm really tiny, and everyone has mistaken me for a 12-year-old.
That's what makes you adorable, though. Adorable.
I'm
kitty.
not adorable.
Yes, you are.
Ah.
Jon will back me up when he hears this later. So will everyone else.
Oh God.
Oh no, it'll get
What have I
worse.
gotten myself into?
Just wait. I do live in the same city as your boyfriend. Wait until I meet him. It's just gonna get worse. It just is.
I know. It's... Oh my God. He's gonna be like, you're weeb and you're adorable. I'm gonna ask how, like you have no proof, and he's gonna go like Nico, and then I go, Nika.
That reminds me, I should invite him this weekend to a meetup.
Oh God. I think he's free. Just message him, I guess.
I'm doing it right now.
Good luck with that. Also, he wants to be on the show.
Does he? Alright, he can be on the show. He produces content. He meets all the qualifications.
So basically, he's not you.
Oh yeah, I don't produce any content. This channel doesn't technically exist. Everyone just hallucinates listening to these videos.
Very true. Very true.
Well, let's see. I don't really have as many questions as I think I do when I get around to doing this.
Oh God, you're great. I ramble on, so you're good. You're fine. You're gonna have a solid episode because I ramble a lot, so you're welcome.
Yeah, it's great. It's what I've been
It's a
relying on.
problem of mine.
All I've done is rely on people rambling, and I managed to produce like 2 35+ minute long videos so far. This one might be a bit shorter.
Really? Okay.
Here's one that
Should I ramble more?
Potentially I'm giving you a chance to. Here's a question I don't think I've actually asked anyone else yet. I can't recall. It's been a while since I've listened to my own recordings. But what are your goals in terms of being an artist?
Oh shoot. Smiles. Yes. Smiles. Not money, but smiles. But in all seriousness, it's truly to make someone inspired or to make someone else happy. That's been my goal with art for a very, very long time. Actually, James Cork has, a good friend of ours, has asked me this question as well. Sorry, it was Kick It. Totally the same person. But yeah, he asked me this question as well, and I really do want to make people smile, and I've done that ever since I was little, because I created this artwork that had an angel on it, at least that's what my grandma said, for my godmother who died from cancer, and I wanted that to be my last drawing, and so for about 5-6 years, I hated art altogether. So that just shows how much I want to dedicate art to other people other than myself, even though it's really fun to do it with myself, for myself as well, but mostly it's definitely for others, to make them smile, to make them happy.
That's always a great thing to aim towards when doing anything, to make other people happy. You know, as long as it doesn't overwhelm you and you forget to make yourself happy at the same time, which I've met quite a few people who have done that.
I can't think of anyone who could do. Oh wait, nope, there's one.
There's always at least one person that puts everyone else before themselves to a point where it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem because they put so much work into it, like too much work, and it's not good. It's not good for their health. Take some breaks, please.
But following on from that, I'm pretty sure if I recall correctly, you do commissions?
Yes, I do. I actually started taking commissions last year around the same time as now, and I didn't open my commissions until I could say that my art is well enough, that it has reached a point where I can almost say that it's good. Now bear in mind the almost, because let's face it, none of the artists do think that their work is good good enough until they actually think that. Which I found the point where I actually enjoy my art, and I can say that yes, I'm good, but I'm not amazing, but I'm good. And I think that starting then is a good point, and to figure out your prices, you should definitely ask someone else. Like, Yon helped me, because my first prices that I wanted to put for my art were a bit too low. And by a bit, I mean I wanted to ask for $50 for a sketch, $1.50 for a line art, $2.50 for colored, $3.50 for shaded, and everything else is for free. That's not a bit too low, no.
Perfectly reasonable if, the economy was actually good.
Yeah, so figuring out the prices is definitely that thing. And another tip that I would give about commissions is that don't close the commissions until you feel like you actually have to close them. Because when you close them at a time where you can actually close them because you have gotten enough commissions that you need to close them to take a time off, you will feel so much happier. And I've closed my commissions only once, and they are still closed because it's the same time. And I'm still kind of going through the commissions, and they're turning out really, really well, and my clients love them, and I absolutely love my clients. That's good.
That's good news, always good news. Do you think you would ever pursue art as a job or a career choice?
I've been thinking about that ever since I was smaller, especially when I started drawing digitally. It has been at the back of my head, but at the same time, I didn't think that I could actually pursue it because it didn't feel like it could be a real job because no one really talks about it and all that stuff, and it's not an easy task to keep up with, really, because you need to have that stable support to pay rent, to pay for your food, and to pay for everything else, aka electricity, water, and some other things that you may need. And the thing is that it's not easy, and no one really talks about it because there's not many of them that do it, compared to other jobs, I don't know, doctors or nurses, right? But it's still a career choice. And I've always gone for everything else but art. I've thought of being an English teacher. I've thought of being an English teacher, an interior designer, a scientist, a cryptologist, and I think there was another option that floated around, but at the same time, they didn't feel quite right. They were really, really interesting, and I knew that I could do them, but they didn't feel really, really right. So I think what I will do once I am actually on my own is that I will take a part-time job or a full-time job at a cafe, most probably, and do art. Because unless you're really, really lucky or really known, it's not that easy to get the basics that you need to survive. So taking a part-time job is a really, really good idea, especially if you're doing art. And once you've reached a point where you can actually start not taking that job, then do it. One of the good ways that I know that artists go is also not only doing commissions, but at the same time doing YouTube and streaming on Twitch, because you can actually get earnings from there as well. And it's a really, really good way to support yourself. Few of them being, these are three of my favorites, which are Jellybean, Bailey J, and Draw with Jazza. These three are absolutely amazing, and they truly show what it takes to be an artist. All three of them are mostly in 3 different art sections, and so you can see 3 different kind of perspectives on art and how they do it. So it's really interesting if you're interested in art and doing it as a full-time job to check them out. And to be honest, I have to thank them for being the inspiration that I can actually do this as a job. Also to James Cork, because he's amazing and he has got me this far as well.
James is a pretty cool guy. I'll have to check out those other people you mentioned if I ever find myself with the spare time.
Really? Continue?
I thought you were speaking.
Alright. I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that. I had a trailer thought, but I couldn't really execute it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got interrupted, yeah.
No, at the same time, I didn't also know what to say.
Fair enough, it's alright. We've been at this for half an hour, so I think I'll ask
Yeah.
one last question and then wrap this up.
Sure.
Okay. This last question is basically just a real simple one. Is there anything that you're doing that's going to be coming out anytime soon? Like, you got any pieces of art that aren't commissions that are coming to your DeviantArt? Or can't remember if you do videos for YouTube about speed draws, like a lot of artists do.
No, I don't actually, because Movie Maker it doesn't use MP4 files, and so it screws me over. God damn it. But I do want to start a YouTube channel. It's been like one of my things that I've wanted to do since I was like 12, so I do want to pursue that as well. But really, what will I bring? Well, there's this Steven Universe fan art that I've been working on for quite a while.
Anything you can tell us about this fan art? Any specific characters?
Yeah, it's Pearl and Steven. It's going to be a night sky, and they're going to be where they hang the washing on the arm of the thing. I really don't remember how it's called. It's the temple thing.
That. Yeah, the temple.
And they are like on the one arm. And yeah, I don't know why I placed them there. Probably because I didn't want to do any really hard backgrounds, so I just placed them there. And there's a warp there, so why not? Lazy. I'm really lazy artist. Like, I'm a really lazy artist. I feel bad, but I really am. I don't know. Oh god. Another piece is what I did for the official boyfriend day is like a realistic style humans actually, which hasn't been on my DeviantArt like at all, except like 3 times, maybe 2, maybe 1. I'm not really sure, but I know I have one drawing of a human, but not really on that level and not really recent, and I want to finish that. I just need to finish coloring it. And there's another piece that I finished recently that was for a friend of mine for getting into a 1-month happy relationship, so that's good. That's really good, and congratulations to him as well. Again, some other pieces that I was working on that weren't really related to commissions are some OC designs for a friend of ours, Glitterfrost, and from commissions, really, it's very anime and pony stuff, really. So it's not like I'm going anywhere out of my comfort zone. That's it. But you can still improve with that, I think. Please tell me I'm right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Also, there's going to be a PNG file of my OC, which you can see in this video, most probably, when I draw it. Yay.
Yeah. Well, I think it's about enough. This will hopefully not take too much to edit later on.
You're going to be screwed, because I ramble a lot, and my mum doesn't help me.
Trust me, like, the recording for Loco Cat's video was over an hour long. Anyway.
Right, that's Steffi for you. Yep, yeah. That's Steffi.
Thanks for coming on. I hope you enjoyed the VIP room here at the bar. Here's your complimentary water.
Sweet God, why? I could make such a good joke with this. Why? I'm not gonna tell the joke anymore. You have to figure it out now, by yourself.
Oh, come on. What water? Are you gonna say it's vodka?
No. I mean, that I was thirsty. You get where I was going? You get what the joke?
I'm gonna pretend that never happened.
Exactly. But thank you for having me on. It was really fun. To be honest, the most majestic part about this is not that I was able to get into a bar or that I got complimentary water with a decent, terrible joke, but that I could hear you. It's amazing. You should speak more, please. I'm feeling lonely.
I'll consider it.
Thank you. Because your voice is amazing, and please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Peace out. You're welcome.
That's it for now. Till next time, cheers.